We are always on the chase for something. The chase for love, the chase for money, the chase for happiness. However, this chase that we are giving to the world should be a temporary chase, but it has turned into a marathon for most. This chase seems to be never ending, always searching, always grabbing, and always wanting more. For some, this chase is okay, and it gives their life a purpose. But for others, we are chasing because we see others chasing. And when we see others chasing, we continue to chase even though we don't want to. Whether that's chasing after money, whether that's chasing after a certain love or happiness, or whatever the case may be. After a while, it becomes superficial for most, which is why we must learn on letting go. We must learn to understand what it is that we truly want, and to stop looking on the outside for validation on our happiness. We must learn to work on ourselves. A lot of people want to change the outside world. Everyone wants to change the outside world to benefit them. When it comes to the law of attraction, people want to change their outside circumstances. But no one truly wants to work on themselves. And the real change comes from the work, the inner work. Because most of us fall into this comparison trap. And in this comparison trap, we start to look at other people's lives. We start to see them living a certain life, behaving a certain way, having certain things. And then we take that life and we compare it to our own. And even though our life may have been trotting along, going super amazing, we now see that someone is ahead of us in a perceived way, whether that's with money or love or adventure, vacations, or whatever it is. And when we compare ourselves to that person, our life that may have been going pretty okay now doesn't seem to be going pretty okay. And that is a comparison trap. And you must eliminate this comparison trap by eliminating social media and eliminating or limiting anything that you consume on a day-to-day basis. You must slow your thoughts down. You must realize that thought is the anchor to your emotions, to anxiety. And so when you control your thoughts, you control your emotions. And when you control your emotions, you learn to control your attachments, and then you control your life. Because if we can't let go of this idea of wanting to be something that we may not even want to be, then we are forever stuck in someone else's dream or someone else's vision. That's why it is very paramount that we figure out, what do we truly want? How do we want to live this life? And so it starts with slowing down your thought, because once you can slow down your thoughts, and you cannot eliminate them completely, but you can slow them down to a degree where you can see each thought that is going in your mind. And you do this by just stopping, just sitting there and observing your thoughts. Watch them race. And then as you're seeing them race, let them be. Like children playing on a playground. Ignore them. And sooner or later, they'll start to diminish. They'll start to leave. And then you'll notice the speed of your thoughts slow down. And when you control your thoughts to a degree which you can pick and choose them, and they're not taking over your mind, you can then have a more clear mind and be able to see if this reality that you are trying to create is something that you want to create, or if it's part of the ecosystem of this comparison trap. And you can only do that when you remove and declutter your mind. And once you declutter your mind, and once you remove all of this noise, you can then find yourself. So comment down below, I found myself. Thank you for watching.